Welcome to another Until I Died. This is ETX, the extraterrestrial Zargon. Um, it's basically been, it's something that's come up recently on the ZX Spectrum, Spectrum computing forums. There's like a thread that's going through of guess the game based on the pixels. And the first pixel pops up, I'm a bit like, the first clue, a bit like, Next clue comes up and it's this white house, and I'm like, this looks very much like the ET game. I knew there was someone at ZX Spectrum that I've not played, so yeah. And then the next clue was a text clue basically saying close cousin buried in a desert. It's like, yeah, it's gotta be. But I've never played it, so I'm gonna play this version, which is what I think the clue was. And they should let me know whether I'm right or not. Anyway. So it's an adventure graphic arcade game utilizing every byte of the computer-powered ZX Spectrum. In the game, you play the part of ETX, the extraterrestrial Zargon. Get instructions. ETX has been sent to Earth as the leader of a scientific research party by order of the Supreme Federation of the excuse me, let me have a drink. I know, unprofessional, but it's this channel. Anyway, where was I up to? The leader of a scientific research party by the order of the Supreme Federation Council of the planet Zarg. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Zargon receivers detected very faint electromagnetic radiation, which they found to be originating from Earth, and later decoded it to be a mashed carbohydrate promotional transmission. Could these faint traces be the first signs of a primitive civilization on another planet? ETX and his research team were dispatched to investigate. On attending Earth orbit, ETX is teleported down to Earth to prepare the way for the landing party. Suddenly, the starship Mayflower receives an urgent telex and is called away by the Supreme Federation Council, which has been sitting on a Saturday for the first event, which has been sitting on a Saturday for the first event in several time states. ETX is left to fend for himself. He's alone in several billion mirrors from home. In order to get home, he must construct a special transmitter so that he can phone home for a ship to rescue him. Yep, this sounds very much like the Atari 2600 version. The game, you are ETX, and the game starts you where you are teleported down to Earth. Earth consists of 16 different landscapes, only one of which appears on the screen at any one time. 14 of the landscapes are pitted with deep alien traps into which you may fall. The other two areas are the forest which you land and from which you will be rescued, and the city where the other three characters live. Give me a moment. Excuse me. These other three characters are called Mad Professor, people call him the Prof, the MI5 agent, and Ernie, who befriends you and can sometimes help you. So basically you've got the scientist guy, the FBI agent, and Ernie is the stand-in for Elliot. The Prof has a chair in medicine and is nothing more than a continual nuisance to you. He will try to catch you and take you back to his lab for study. Once he's caught, you can't escape until you reach the lab. Scattered around on the ground, we'll find various pieces of fruit. Since ETX is a vegetarian, you can pick up this fruit to eat at a later date. This is the stand-in for Reese's Pieces. The main aim of the game is to find the 3 pieces of the transmitter and then phone home for a rescue craft. The transmitter components can be found hidden in different wells on the Earth. Also to be found in these wells are 3 pieces of typical humanoid habitat: a cathode ray apparatus, better known to the humans as a TV, a children's bicycle, and a flower. These items are valuable on Zarg, and you will gain bonus points for taking them home with you. The MI5 agent is very evil human, if there ever was. He has a gun, wears a trilby, and will try and take things from you. If you are carrying any fruit, then he will take that and eat it. If you have no fruit, then he will take your lowest value treasure from you. If you don't even have any treasure on you, then he will take one of your transmitter components and hide it back in one of the wells. Ernie is your friend. He is a little boy to whom you'll become very close, and as an expression of your feelings, you may call him and give him some fruit. He can accept up to 10 fruits. He is only a little and cannot carry any more. If you give him 10, then he will give you one of the transmitter pieces. Your total score increases for every fruit you give him. Remember rightly, the Atari 2600 version was 9, I think. So anything less than 9, he just takes the fruit. What was it? Anything more than that, he gives you the piece back and chases off the enemy, something like that. The Earth is divided further into 1,408 different zones. Each of these zones will either be empty or be a special power zone. When you're in one of the power zones, you can execute one of your special powers by using one of your long power fingers. Each of the 15 types of power zone is allocated a symbol, which will appear between the arrows at the center of the top line of the screen. The zones and symbols are ESP, extrasensory perception. Executing this power will make any of the wells in the current landscape that hold a transmitter component shimmer for a short time. Anti-mining shield zone. Using the power in the zone will send the Prof or the MI5 agent back to the city if he happens to be at large. Feeding zone. When you are here, you may eat one or more of the pieces of fruit you've collected. Call Ernie zone. Use this to call Ernie. He will only come back when other humans have gone back to the city. Okay. So pretty similar so far, just a few changes. I just need to remember the ESP one because that's become very useful. The shield is... Wasn't it supposed to be an anti-motion shield? It's anti-ion shield. It sounds a bit weird. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Feeding zone, where you can basically eat pieces and back your energy, but I don't know whether this game has it. Calling is the same as the last time. Phone home zone. You must find a zone in order to call for a rescue ship. You can only phone home if the transmitter is complete. Having phoned home, you will see and hear a countdown of the GG time state during which you have to find the tele-exit zone. You must be here for the rescue ships to beam you up. If you have not arrived when the countdown gets to 0, then the ship will leave without you. The tele-exit zone is always in the forest. Right, so I think the phone home zone changes. Anti-gravity zone. When you are in a well, you must use your AG finger to float out onto the terra firma. While you're still floating, you will lose energy. Power jump zones. When one of the arrow symbols appear, you may jump into the indicated direction to one of the 8 adjacent landscapes. This is particularly helpful when running away from the Prof or the MI5 agent, but don't forget you may end up in a well. You have an energy count which appears at the top left corner of the screen. At the beginning of each round, you have the maximum of 999 energy points. You will lose energy every time you move, and since the fruit has mass, the more you carry, the faster you lose energy. Energy is deducted as follows. Jesus, this is long. Carrying 0 to 10 fruits is 1 point, 11 to 20 is 2 points, and 21 to 30 is 3 points. You lose 30 points every time you execute a power, and gain 300 points for eating a fruit. If your energy count reaches 0, then Ernie will come along and fuse with you, reincarnating you with 9,999 energy points. You can only do this 3 times though, after which the game is over and you've failed. If you're successful, you'll be offered another round. The total score is carried over from the round before. The total is calculated thus. Each fruit is given to Ernie 500. Each fruit taken home 400. Fireworks taken home 1,000. Bicycle 2,000. Television 3,000. plus remaining energy. And then you've got the indicators, so you've got, right, I think I get those. Best score is printed in the bottom left. A star in the top left means current players achieved this. ETX can become retrievable by Kempston Electronics joystick and EGF using player 1 or with these keys, Q or AP classic keys, or bottom row for extra power and to execute power. Note that you have to lose twice as much energy for going twice as fast. Right, okay. So I can switch my keyboard out. Jeez. Bang there, sorry. Don't want to read it again, no.
Abbex, the game, people, present ETX, the extraterrestrial jargon by David M. Webb.
David M. Webb, I'm sure he's done other things, David M. Webb. Let me just double check. What else did he do? I've seen that name before. That's why he wrote Advanced Spectrum Machine Language. And Starion, yes, that's why I know that name. That's why I know that name. Anyway, let's get to it. So I can do just Ernie, Prof and Ernie, the agent and Ernie, and all three. So I'll go for all three. Reset one night one wealth player one. Well, this is an interesting. I can see the. Oh Jesus! I can just barely see the blue.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, that's the blue scientist guy. So I can't move. Shit, the FBI guy's after me. I've got a piece. So when you go up, just press fire and then push up when the beam comes. But at least I'm not dropping back into holes again. I think that's two pieces. And I only did that because I could see the FBI guy. Damn it, stole something. Oh, he didn't! I thought he would have stole something. Because I still have the pieces. Right, let me just find where the damn bloody scientist guy. Does that say exit? Or is it ETX? Come on, stuff. I did see a couple of things, but because I think I've got to be, yeah, we go, I can run now. As I'm moving and then holding down the fire button, it's causing me to run. Oh, it's ETX, it says, right, okay. Piss off.
Ouch. Ouch.
To be fair, this isn't as frustrating as ET. At least I can skirt around the edges and not have to worry about
Ouch.
constantly falling into holes. I mean, it does happen, but it's not as bad, I don't think. Bugger off.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, it is a little annoying though. It's not giving me, because I can't go to the right a little bit. Oh, I can.
Ouch. Ouch.
But I love the fact that these bastards can go over the holes. Nothing.
Ouch.
Damn it. And watch the other guy pop out. I didn't that time, that's good.
Ouch.
Haven't got any fruit left though.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Hoping to stop and then use the power, but that didn't work.
Ouch.
Just need to find where the other one is. Where it is.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
I think the problem is I've done a remake of this.
Ouch.
One of the issues I'm seeing is the power zones are usually actually split in a 3x3 grid as far as I remember. So you've always got some power zones. With this, there doesn't seem to be. I've got to is it right? I'm pretty sure there are. I think the Tower 26 100 version has no areas where there's no. I think there's always going to be populated. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I think, if I remember rightly, there's always. Ooh, he's dead. If I remember rightly, just going to stop while I think about this. The power zones are populated. I don't think there's any ones that aren't populated. I need to double check, but I think there's a lot more empty spaces in this in terms of power zones than there is in the original. I think that's a bit of a detriment. And I need to double check that because
ouch, ouch, ouch,
If I find out what it is, I will put a pause in the recording, let you know whether I'm correct or not. Probably not. It's been a while since I looked at my remake. And yes, I did have to play this on the Atari 2600. As much people say this is like the worst game ever, it's not. It's not a great game, but it's not an awful game. Yeah, it's certainly not an awful game.
ouch, ouch,
Yeah, picking up fruit on this game is not easy, because I'm sure that I've ran over the banana and it's not done anything.
ouch, ouch,
Is this one big?
ouch, ouch,
So if I remember rightly, actually, the FBI guy does
ouch,
take your stuff, but I'm pretty sure I've still got my items.
ouch, ouch, ouch,
It just seems to be taking the fruit. It doesn't seem to be taking the Oh, that's some tweet. Oh, did I not have anything to eat? That's nothing there. Nothing there.
ouch, ouch,
Oh, got the third one. Right, so I think I need to find the home.
ouch,
The go home one.
ouch, 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 ouch,
So far I've got 0 points.
ouch,
Where's the home? It should say that there's 2 forests. Oh, there's one. Is that the landing?
ouch,
Fucking scientist again.
ouch,
it does drop as many times as the Power 2600 version. But I think the problem here is the holes are quite big. Oh, maybe I don't have all the pieces. That's gonna be a death. Oh no. That was like 300 points. Oh, is it 300 points to use a power? Yeah, I'm just at this point just falling into every single hole just to see if I've missed anything. Sure I have. Oh. Right, I think I'm just getting fruit to make sure that the FBI guy, when it gets me, doesn't actually get the fruit. It doesn't get the pieces, sorry. Oh look, the FBI guy is out again. I know we could have had a game without him, but I thought it wouldn't be an ET game without all three of them. Now we've stolen one of the components. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original he won't steal components as well, rather than one or the other.
ouch,
The other thing about the guy
ouch,
take to away to the scientist bit is because you're going over the floor. It's a good way to kind of figure out whether the other power zones are. Ooh, I think I just spotted one. That's the go home one. Right, okay.
ouch,
I need to remember where it is now. Not as much point because I'm probably going to die anyway.
ouch,
Got a flower.
ouch,
Got a TV.
ouch, 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 ouch,
Oh, we got another line. Thought that was it then.
ouch, 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 ouch,
That's a bit mean. Just realised how many holes you got to drop down just to check these.
ouch,
It's nice to be able to include your logo, but please
ouch,
don't let it affect the game. That's just awful.
ouch,
I mean, no offense, this game's hard enough without adding holes like that. Just
ouch,
especially when you've got to really navigate around them. Just to kind of get in between them.
ouch, 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 ouch,
There's another piece. Now, question is, do we have enough to get out of here?
ouch,
So it was, if I remember rightly, it was in the
ouch, ouch,
fucking hell. It was in the area with the 4. Where's the 4? Yes. Right, okay, so we've got a timer.
ouch,
The timer going, I don't know.
ouch, 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 ouch,
Yes?
Ouch.
No? That done? Am I not? Oh, I think that I don't see a timer.
out,
I think that's the thing. So I don't think I've done all of it. But in the original game, there's 3 pieces.
out,
So why there's more, I don't know. Ooh, it's been a while since I've seen that particular one. Seems to be more areas in this than there are in the original.
out, 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 out,
Then the FBI is going to come out. FBI guys go, no, it's not. Okay. Thought he might have popped out.
out,
But the other guy did. That's the shit.
out,
See if I can at least call Elliot. Where's it called at?
out, 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 out,
If I let the guy get me, he's going to take the TV. I'm going to die anyway at this point.
out, 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 out,
Just trying to find out where the other pieces have gone.
out, out.
There we go. Finally did.
Abbex, the game people, present ETX, the extraterrestrials, dog by David M. Webb.
Okay, so to be honest, this is I know they tried to put a bit more into it with more locations by the looks of it. In comparison to the original game, I think this is an okay attempt, and I do like the fact that they've put loads of voice and stuff in it, because this is not running using anything like the micro. Was it the micro? No, is it micro speech? Current micro speech. That's it. It's not using that. Apparently, it's just a standard ZX Spectrum. So it's nice to be able to hear that. And actually, I think the loading screen might just show that the first part that was loading was the voice stuff anyway. It's just as frustrating as the 2600 version. And is there anything else I want to say about it? Not really. I think if you're going to play this version, or if you're going to play a version of this, play the 2600 version. I think it's got the right amount of maps, of areas to get stuff from, and it's not as big as this. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say about this. So until the next video, I will see you then. Bye.